What's up, everybody? Welcome into another episode of Profit Picks. If you are new, we do always start the show by being transparent. Yesterday I didn't make any bets. Day before I didn't make any bets. Or no, I don't know. Maybe today. I'm saying that yesterday I didn't make any bets. Today I haven't put anything in yet. But there's nothing really to report. I feel like I maybe dodged a bullet by not betting yesterday. How did things work out for you?
I can't believe you just used that phrase because I was going to say the same thing. I did make one play, probably the smallest percent that we're allowed to use at Wager Talk, just a flyer on the Connecticut Chicago game first half to go over because they had both been dominant over teams in the first half. Didn't happen. Good second quarter, lousy first quarter, but a very small play. And then I didn't play anything else. So I was going to say I dodged a few bullets too because my thoughts on those games wouldn't have resulted in building up anybody's account, including my own. So I'm glad I passed. Some days are like that. You're happy that you pass on a lot of stuff rather than play a lot of stuff. And we'll get into today where there's only one game to choose from today, New York and Las Vegas.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta let them go, man. Can't bet them all. Sometimes maybe if you don't love it, you gotta let it go. All right, the game for today, and it's my bad because I don't even have the banner. But it's okay, I'll do it. It's gonna be Aces and Liberty. I made it already, but apparently I didn't. Aces and Liberty. It's -2 for the Aces. Total looks like 177, and you have Kennedy Carter, Dana Evans, and Janai Barker all out for the Aces. For the Liberty, I don't see anybody on the injury report. Everybody's good to go on that side. And that Liberty, where are they coming off now? 2 losses, Veno. Um, they should be, ready for a bounce back. But the Aces, they've been playing good basketball lately too. They've actually been playing some defense. But they finally started listening to good old Becky, and they've been having some success. It's tough, Well, usually I feel like when we see these teams, it's more of a lower scoring game. Like for as good as the offenses are, these teams, when they're locked in, they can play defense too. I'm thinking it's more of an under game, and man, if I had Kennedy Carter, I would be betting the Aces. I feel really good, but I don't know. I know they keep winning without her, but New York Liberty are really talented. It's hard to bet against them off 2 losses and healthy right now. So I guess under is the way I feel strongest about right now. What do you think,
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, Skee. The WNBA totals have now gotten to points where you have to think twice before you bet them. It's a reason why I was, so minimal in what I did yesterday, right? I thought some of those games were just probably a little too high. And other than the Dallas game, they did mostly stay under. I think that Atlanta and Toronto just scraped by. We had talked about that. But here we've got a 174 pushed all the way to 177 and a half. And it just makes you think. That's 89 aside, which is very doable the way we've seen these teams play offense. But as you mentioned, they do have defensive components. Now, we talk a ton about what you just mentioned. Las Vegas getting into defensive ruts, head coach Becky Hammond getting upset, the team responding. The Liberty are in one of these defensive ruts too. I mean, their overall statistics look better than the way they've actually performed lately. 95 allowed to Chicago, 86 to Washington, 98 to the Sparks the other night when they lost at the buzzer. Those aren't good defensive numbers. They've given up 86 plus in 4 of their last 5. And man, I don't know. There's a coaching change here. I started thinking about it. Is it just a difference between Sandy Brandello and maybe the new coach? And takes time for the cohesiveness to kick in. New York's had some injury situations. When they're right in these games, they look really, really good, like a title contender. But then there's these other games where they just can't play defense, Ski, and I don't know what to make of it. I don't know if it's something that they're working through or if it's something that, like with Las Vegas, when it's time to buckle up, we'll buckle up. They're going to play each other for the Commissioner's Cup next Monday or Tuesday, which is a game I'd probably rather look at than this one because I have no good feel on how this one's going to go. If you ask me right now, I think Las Vegas is the better team playing the better basketball. Your point about New York potentially in a bounce back, or maybe in kind of a fully focused situation here because they're off of 2 losses. I get that as well from a situational standpoint. Both teams have plenty of capable scores. It's so hard to bet side or total here. I have not made a play on this game yet. Don't know that I will. Almost one of those where I've got to see that. I'm happy that I get to see it first before they play it back in New York the second time, the more meaningful time. Maybe we can draw some conclusions from what we see tonight. But right now, I just don't have any really good opinions. A lot of conflicting ideas in my head on this game.
Yeah, this one is tough. I like what Dropping Dime said. The last 6 meetings have averaged 160 points per game. That's from my memory. That's what I was thinking. He has the numbers right there. But that's the only way I could think to get to this one. So one game, quick and easy show, Vino. Tuesday is $5 Tuesday. Do I not have? There we go. Up at the top, $5 Tuesday. And this is the one day where I don't have one on my page yet. I'm not sure if Vino does, but I'll continue to look. Maybe I'll get a head start for tomorrow and find something and post it, for $5 Tuesday to get a head start for tomorrow. But yeah, this is where you can check us out. Vino, do you have a $5 Tuesday play? Is there anything else you want to add before we get out of here?
I have not posted one yet, Skee. Obviously, not a lot to choose from, but like you just said, I've looked ahead at tomorrow's board. So later on, the potential for the $5 play to be either a CFL play or a Wednesday WNBA play does exist. Give us a little time here, still mid-afternoon, but I think that I'll probably come up with something for $5 Tuesday. It'll just be a little late today because this one game being played today doesn't appeal to me one way or another.
Right. And if you want to get in, you want to get these bets whenever we place them, there is this promo right here. 2-for-1, 3-day all access for $69. You'll get both of us for 3 days for $69. And that's all sports. So Vino, yeah, some other is it UFL? I don't know. You do some other things though. Some things I'm not paying attention to. So
we're involved in that Canadian football league. I had a thought for a second, Skee, to maybe get involved $5 Tuesday with an NBA draft bet. But I haven't come up with one that I'm totally sold on. I'm on the verge with a couple. So maybe that could even be a potential for today's $5 play. But check in, wagertalk.com. Like Skee just showed the promo, we're 17-3 over the course of the last 8 days combined. 17-3 is 85% winners. So pretty good way to go. We'll get you something up there, though.
17-3. I mean, I don't know if we get much better than that. I could do that. I mean, I'd go be in Hawaii every day if we could keep this up. All right, good stuff. We have a lot more games to choose from tomorrow, so we'll be back then. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Best of luck on all your action. We'll catch you tomorrow.